Hi, my story is about communion. I was invited to a women's spring celebration to teach a communion bread baking class. I'd never been with these women before. I was new to the conference, and so I drove 3 hours to Olympia to attend this event and to teach this class. Towards the end of the class, some of the bread had gotten stuck to the inside of the roaster oven, and it began to burn. And so when we lifted off the lid, this puff of smoke went up in the air and set off the fire alarm at the church. So it starts yelling, meh, meh, please exit the building. The fire department has been called. And about 100 women start leaving the building, and they're standing out in the parking lot. And I'm running around opening windows and profusely apologizing. So the fire department comes, and these women are out there just chattering and having a grand old time. And they come in and they clear the building, and everything's good again. They turn off the alarm. So we clean up, we go home, and I hop in the truck to drive 3 hours back to Wenatchee, and I start to cry. Lord, why did this happen? I've done everything you have asked. I'm in a new church, a new group of people. I'm trying to follow you. I've lost the bakery that I thought you said you would help care for. We're in bankruptcy. I got nothing left. Well, I turn onto I-5, and there's this glorious rainbow across the sky. And the song by Sean McDonald comes on, I will rise, out of these ashes I will rise, because he who is in me is greater than I will ever be, and I will rise. I just felt God saying, it's going to be okay. This is not to destroy you. You can only go up from there. So later, when I got home, I got these emails from women who said that was the best retreat that they had ever been to. They had talked to women out in that parking lot that they had never talked to, and they had seen for years at these events. And I realized that day that the communion is not in the bread, not in the ceremony, it's in the people when they come together and they talk and interact with each other. And so the rest of the way home, I'm kind of dejected. I get to the top of Snoqualmie Pass, halfway home. And God is so funny, because think about it. There were firemen at a women's meeting. That wasn't a disaster. That was a holy hot flash. And I laughed all the way back to Wenatchee. God is so good.